Hey guys, Trembit here, back in another video, and today we're back here in Tycoon, where today we'll be reviewing the Lamborghini Veneno for $11.5 million or 800 Robux. So yeah, we're going to be testing out here on the half-mile drag as well as the circuit race to see if it's actually worth this $11.5 million. And just looking at the stats, it's actually pretty good. We have the top speed of 250 miles per hour, handling 9.4. Drivetrain is all-wheel drive, as per usual with the Lamborghini. Per warning opponents in your dealerships is 73, and per mile is 3,098 per mile. So as of this recording, you guys have 6 days and 14 hours, which is pretty much 6.5 days when this is probably going to be uploaded. So yeah, make sure to get this while you can. And also, as of this weekend, right now, as I'm recording, we have the times 2 money event. So if you have the times 2 money pass, it basically is 3x money, which is really good. It helps you grind a lot. And also, the car factory is still on. So whenever the car factory leaves, the Veneno also leaves. So make sure to do that as well. So we're gonna buy this right now. 3, 2, 1, boom. And yes, we're gonna check this car out real quick before we get to testing. So yeah, it looks really good. It looks pretty much the same as the regular Veneno, to be honest. Obviously, it is fake, somewhat, but yeah, it looks pretty similar. I mean, the exhaust is different, the rear end's slightly different, and the front actually looks the same. I think it's just the headlights are a little bit different though. So the Machina Vicenza, I'm just gonna lower this to make it look nice. And it's also very customizable with a matte paint, which is absolutely amazing. You love to see that. And then the secondary color is just the striping here on the side. Super nice. And then the wheels is actually only that. It's like the actual rim. I don't know. Oh, and then for the actual, like the ring on the outside, to change that, you have to change the interior, like, seat color, which is the secondary of the interior, which is pretty interesting. So I'm just gonna make that all white. Looks really nice. Should we do all white? Okay, not the wheels. Yeah, I mean that looks pretty good. I think maybe we should make the interior black though. Uh, yeah, that looks a lot better. And then I don't know. I feel like this just looks a lot better. Okay, so on my side, it does actually sound really good. And yeah, so pretty nice. It's kind of slow, I'm not even gonna lie. The initial acceleration is pretty slow, but as it picks up speed, it's not too bad. So yeah, it's pretty good actually. Not too bad, not too bad. So as per usual, we always start off with the half-mile drag race, and yeah, it looks pretty nice, pretty nice. I do like this car a lot. In real life, this thing is worth like 10 million. There's like 10 of these in the world, like 10 coupes and 10 roadsters. I wish you could take the roof off of this one, but obviously, as they haven't implemented that into the game. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, initial acceleration is pretty slow, but once you get into fourth gear, it starts to become pretty decently quick. But I don't think this would be good for any drag race. So yeah, 12.466, not too great. But you know. Anyway, now we're gonna test on the circuit, which I think this will do pretty good on. I'm not sure though. But anyways, so with these limited reviews, obviously we do race tires. Actually, I forgot to put race tires. Maybe that affected the drag race. We're gonna do the drag race again, actually. Um, yeah. So as per these limited reviews, we only upgrade the race tires, and we'll leave everything stock. But with the car review series, which I'll link in the pinned comment down below if you guys want to check it out. If you guys haven't checked it out already, because it's been all over my channel every week, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. But yeah, and yeah, so yeah, this is much faster now. I can kind of, is it? Never mind, same exact time. Okay. So yeah, I kind of wasted our time there. Anyways, though, so yeah, like with the car review series, we always upgrade everything, but with these limited reviews, we only upgrade the race tires. So, yeah, it's been a while since I actually posted a limited review, so it's gonna be quite interesting. And yeah, I think it's gonna be that. How would it look if I made this black too? Ooh, that's nice. I actually like the rear end a lot on this fictional model. It looks a lot better than the IRL one, to be honest. I don't know. It just looks so aggressive and all of that. It makes it look cooler in my opinion. Um, but yeah, this thing takes corners very well. As you can see, it really does take it really well. Even though it's quite slow, it definitely takes the corners well. I don't think this would be really good for any racing in general, though. I think this is just more of like a I guess you could say more of a collector's car. Because I mean, before, back in when it was on sale permanently, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest thing. I think it was 5.5 million. And yeah, you could buy it anytime. It was honestly pretty rare to see, even though it wasn't even limited. Nobody bought it because the Sion was 6.5 and it was like way better. Um, and stuff like that. And even the Bolide, I mean not the Bolide, the base Chiron, if you can even call a Chiron a base. But yeah, like the regular Chiron model is just it was I think it was 5 million and it was better. So yeah, it had slightly worse stats, but I think the Bolide was or the Chiron was just overall better than the Veneno. This thing does not like to turn. I can tell that. I can tell you guys that for sure. It just doesn't want to turn when you really have to use your brakes. But once you actually get through the turn, it's not too bad. It's not the fastest thing, if you will, but it's not worse. It's not as bad as some cars. But you know, like I don't know. It doesn't turn sometimes. That's the only problem it has. But other than that, I think it's still pretty decent. Um, should you buy this though? It really depends if you want to, what you're gonna use it for. If you're gonna use it for racing, don't buy this at all. But if you're gonna use it just to like collect limiteds and get the OG wrap eventually, then yeah, we'll go ahead and buy this because it's not necessarily that great for racing. Honestly, with you, it doesn't turn very well. Just like the old Veneno, but it's not the worst thing either. It is trackable, it is raceable, but it's just not something that you would prefer to use unless like you're really just trying to have fun or test something. Um, but I think with upgrades and brake upgrades and stuff, I think this will be a lot better. Eventually, I'll probably cover this here in the in the car review series. But you know that'll happen sometime unless nobody suggests it and I just don't want to do it. But yeah. Yeah, the upgrades are also decently cheap, 2 million, 1 million. Yeah, so like roughly 4 million total. Anyway, not too bad though. 37.8 and 13 or 3 minutes and 16.4 for the total time. Obviously, I don't have a little chart for these limited reviews, but you know, it's not necessarily too bad. So yeah, pretty good car though. I think overall it's more of a collector's car rather than something like a track car or drag car or something like stuff like that. So should you buy this though? Well, like I said before, it really depends. If you're gonna use it for the for racing and stuff, absolutely don't buy this. Buy like the Bleed or even the Venom F5 would be better than this. But if you're just looking to buy limiteds and eventually get the OG wrap or you know just collect limiteds, then yeah, definitely buy this. I mean, 11.5 million. It's not too bad for its stats, but I think the stats are a bit overstating, especially with the handling. I mean, 9.4. I think it handles more like an 8.4, to be honest with you. Um, but it's not the worst thing at all. Obviously, I think with upgrades, it's going to be a lot better. But, you know, it really depends. But, yeah, make sure to pick this up while you can, though. It's absolutely worth it at $11.5 million. And yeah, I mean, the stats are pretty good. It looks awesome, especially in the rear, in my opinion. The rear is the best. It's super aggressive looking as well. And, of course, it was one of the most iconic Lamborghinis back when it was still on sale, like forever. Actually, fun fact, I actually got this car for free because I basically like I played the car dealership alpha stages. I think the game is still out there, but it's like on a separate link. But anyways, um, so yeah, I finished that entire game, and then when the beta version came out, which is this version of the game, but it was like a different map. But when it did come out, I got this car for free, which was pretty crazy, and I was like, what the heck? And the game started off like that was when the game released too. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, so that's probably gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, remember just smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell notification icon to get notified when I post a new video or go live. Also, peep the new avatar. I added some new stuff. I added a new cloak and new clothing. But anyways, quick recap. Covered the brand new or the newly released, or not newly, but more like recently released Lamborghini Veneno for $11.5 million or 800 Robux. And yeah, it's absolutely worth it. It looks super cool. The stats are pretty good for what it is. And yeah, it's a really nice collector's car. It's not that great for the track, but if you want to track it, you absolutely can. And it also has a really nice matte finish paint, which means you can do black without any of the reflectance. And yeah, it looks super, super sick, all blacked out. And yeah, so on that note, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!